The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization found that Namibia lacks specific legislations to regulate the management of chemicals and pesticides. The current legislative framework on pesticides management contains an array of different pieces of legislation presenting a high risk to human health and the environment. The workshop thus aims to prioritize the development of appropriate legislation and revise structures of the plant health bill based on stakeholder recommendations.
We have 4 legal assessments for you to present those findings and recommendations and to discuss. Because hearing from you is very important for us. The consultants team will, let's say, refine the legal assessment based on the input we receive from you. But the final drafts will be presented at the validation workshop, where again we'll appreciate your contributions, your feedback, because then we will endorse at the validation workshop, we will endorse their final drafts, given that your input will be consolidated, will be addressed in the drafts.
Participants called for improved coordination among government departments responsible for the management of chemicals in the country.
It was established that some of these acts are quite outdated. One of the acts, for example, is dated 1947, so therefore some of these acts are not reflecting current thinking, and they are not in line with international instruments such as the International Plant Protection Convention, the WHO, the Rotterdam Convention, etc., etc.
All the products that are brought into Namibia are studied and tested and formulated so they are safe. So that's why we recommend people not buy any products off the streets that are not regulated or registered in Namibia. So hopefully with this workshop now with all our colleagues in NAMRA and all the customs and things, we're going to strengthen the borders and keep it safer for Namibians.
So it's critically important that we give our inputs to make sure that this new legislation to be drafted are actually in line with international requirements, good agriculture practices, and then certainly as well that we make sure that the products that we are producing comply to these international standards. Otherwise, we will jeopardize our markets.
The workshop is set to end on Friday, with the next consultative workshop expected to take place in 2 weeks' time at Rundu. Na Tangwejimi NBC News, Keetmanshoop.